There you have it, everybody. Angel and Cap tested out the Volvo safety features. That was amazing, huh?
Yeah, it was really, really galing, diba?
Yes. And guys, know more about what happens in accident, what your body gets into in an accident. Wow. Actually, Cap talks to a trauma surgeon.
Cap talks to a trauma surgeon.
To see what your body goes through when you have an accident.
Okay, let's watch this.
Watch this.
Did you know that road accidents account for some 1.3 million deaths a year worldwide? That's not even counting the 50 million, up to 50 million people get injured on the roads every year. It has gotten so bad that the United Nations General Assembly has declared 2011 to 2020 as the decade of action for road safety. What they're hoping here is to save some, get this, 50 million lives. So I'm driving to St. Luke's Medical Center in Global City right now for my interview with Dr. Orlando Ocampo. He's a trauma surgeon there, and we've asked him to talk to us about road safety from the standpoint of someone who sees a lot of accidents, or rather, their consequences. We're here with Dr. Bok Ocampo, head of St. Luke Medical Center, Global City's Acute Care and Trauma Surgery.
I think the three most common sectors that usually involve in vehicular crashes are the motorcycles, the tricycles, and the pedestrians. They compose actually maybe 80 to sometimes 90% depending on the month.
Dr. Ocampo believes that motorcycles rank number 1 on the list because of their sheer number, 60% of total vehicles on the road. And, curiously, because of the absence of an exclusive motorcycle lane.
We see a lot of motorcycle crashes. Fortunately, most are trivial injuries. These are small laceration, maybe abrasions, to the point of some of them might have fractures of one or both or extremities. But we also see a lot of spinal cord injuries lately and severe head injuries because they're not wearing helmets.
We were talking earlier and you said that pedestrians also comprise a good percentage of the injured. According to your experience, why are there so many pedestrians being involved in road accidents?
It is again unique in the Philippines that most of our sidewalks are being occupied by vendors, sometimes tricycles, pedicabs. So this would force the public or the walking pedestrian to walk on the road. And roads are not for pedestrians, so they get sideswiped by vehicles passing by.
In terms of the kinds of injuries that they suffer, what would these be? And mataas po ba yung mortality rate?
Unfortunately, most of them are children.
Oh, no.
Less than 14 years old. Around maybe 50% of them involves children who are actually walking to and from the school. And sometimes they walk alone. Hopefully we can educate the public that, you know, they should be accompanied by an adult, or maybe they should group themselves so they, you know, like fishes. If you group themselves, you'll be big, then the driver will see you and won't hit you.
If you think that motorists, passengers, or commuters on cars or four-wheeled vehicles are completely safe, think again.
If they figured in an accident in the morning, let's say 7 a.m. up to 7 p.m., they sustained minor injuries. But those involved in car accidents from 12 midnight to 4 a.m., they sustained a different type of injury. Most of them sustained severe type of injuries. Some of them died. That's understandable because they probably wanting to go home as fast as they can, so they drive fast. There are no enforcers during those times.
The trauma surgeon also cites a 2013 study that reveals only 10% of people who get into accidents are actually buckled up. What could explain this very low rate?
We have to consider, Cap, that jeepneys have no seat belts. Okay? Maybe that's the answer to that. Sometimes the FX has no seat belts also. That's why these injuries are unique to us. because there's double standard here. If police see you in an SUV not wearing seatbelt, they're gonna apprehend you. But we know the jeep next to you, all of them are not wearing seatbelt.
Yeah, including the driver too.
That's unique.
So you're saying that it's possible that public transportation, they're riskier to take than a private vehicle?
Obviously. I'm not anti-jeepney. I don't want to be anti-jeepney because they're gonna label me anti-poor. But
Yeah.
I think the government has a big role on this.
So, what's the recipe for road safety in the expert opinion of Dr. Bok?
Being educated and disciplined, as well as government's help to provide us with a good environment where we can drive safely.
Well said. Okay, so there you have it, folks. You have to keep safe on the road so you don't have to get to see Doc Bok in the hospital. So for Wheels TV, this has been Cap Maceda Aguila. Till next time.